So today I'm going to teach you about the elements of design. And the elements of design are what you build your artwork with. Okay? Design. What is a design? I'm not going to have you answer the question, but I want you to draw me a design on your board. And I'm going to give you 10 seconds to draw your design. Be a quick one. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Even if you're not done. Hold them up, hold them up, hold them up. Awesome. Perfect, 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 perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Good, good, yes, yes. Okay. What was the point of that? You guys know? No? That design is anything you draw. Okay? So everybody drew a design if you drew something, right? Is that correct? Yes or no? Yes. Okay, awesome, good. Okay, so that was the point of that really quick opening. This is a lovely design I found on the internet. It's quite pretty, very colorful. Yay, okay. Elements are the building blocks of our artwork, like I said before. All art has at least one element built into it. So no matter what you do, you will always have at least one. So how many elements will you have at least of? One. Very good. And these are some of the elements, but these are not all of the ones that I'll be teaching today. Elements change depending on who's teaching them. So we will be looking at value. We are going to be looking at texture. We are going to be looking at form, and I also call it shape, and line. Space, I think, is really just a combination of form and value, and you'll learn that pretty quick here. So I'm switching it to color, because I think color is a more interesting element to work with. So these are the 5 that I will teach you today. This is a very quick general idea. You don't need to worry about this yet. But I just wanted to throw that at you. Line. Line can come in all kinds of sizes. It can be thick or thin. What kind of lines can you guys come up with? I want you to draw me a line or a few lines in different kinds. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Hold them up. Hold them up, hold them up. Awesome. Okay, so what I really love about your lines, keep them held up, is that I see not only straight lines and curvy lines and thick lines and thin lines, but what is this line called? Does anybody know?
I can see.
This line right here.
Dotted line?
A dotted line, yes. It is also a line that is implied. It's an implied line. So our eyes kind of like visually see it in a different way. Like it's not quite completely there, but it's implied, right? You think it's a line because it's your brain makes you think it is, even though it's not connected. That's the point of that one. Okay, shape or form. A shape is a clothesline. Everybody repeat that. A shape is a clothesline.
A shape is a clothesline.
Very good. So in that case, so if it's a line like this, let's see. Ignore this. Delete it. So if it's a line like this, is that a shape?
No.
No. Is this a shape?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So even if it's totally like, it looks like it's implied or something like that, and you've got something going on, that's still not a shape. It's just a line. Okay? That's something I think a lot of people confuse, that even though it's implied, it's still only a shape, or it's only a line, not a shape yet. With lines, they can be implied, but shapes can't just be implied. They have to be a full shape. Okay, so a form is a 3D version of a shape. That's the only difference between a shape and a form. A shape is 2D, a form is 3D. Everybody, a shape is 2D?
A shape is 2D.
A form is 3D.
A form is 3D.
Perfect. Okay. And 3D means 3-dimensional, right? Yeah, perfect. Okay, shapes and forms can come in all different sizes, colors, etc. Is there a theme going on here? So everything comes in all different shapes, sizes, colors, etc., right?
Yes.
Yeah. Even lines. Okay. Oh, whoops. Went too far. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Texture. This one's a little bit harder to figure out for a lot of people. Texture is what the surface of something feels like. So it's your the way you visually see the surface. Okay? And you are drawing a feeling when you draw texture. So if you draw a little stuffed animal, you want it to look soft, right? And fluffy, and you want to cuddle it. But if you're drawing a rock, should it be fluffy?
No.
No. Yeah, definitely not. Okay. Texture can be rough, smooth, etc. Oh, sorry. Etc. And that's kind of like what it looks like. So I want everybody to draw their best texture on their board. I know it's kind of hard to draw texture with markers, so do your best. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and show me your textures. I see a lot of brick walls. Perfect. I know it's hard to draw that, but that's fine. I like this one over here. It looks like kind of like messy, almost like it's like a goopy. But I see a lot of brick walls. That's good. Even though it doesn't look like it has texture, you know in your head that it has texture, right? Value. Value is probably one of the most important ones I'm going to teach you today. Value is the lights and darks of an object or image, and it helps create form and depth. Everybody, it helps create form and depth. Perfect. Okay. And then value is what helps your art look real. That's the most important part. So no matter how many line drawings you draw, it won't look as real as if you do value. So everybody, does value help your art look real?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. Color. This is my favorite one. I love color. It's my favorite thing in the whole world. Color creates interest in your art if used correctly. Color schemes are used to create interest in art. Was this the class that learned about color schemes on Friday? Yes. Okay. Can you guys write on your board one color scheme that you remember from Friday? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Monochromatic, complementary. Blue is a type of color, thank you, but let's see. Few people are missing. Triadic. Analogous, yes. Primary is a type of color, but that is good that you remember that. Complementary, yes. Monochromatic, yes. And then yours was a monochromatic color scheme that you drew. That was very good. Triadic, yes. Okay, so it looks like you guys remember at least one color scheme, which is great. That's good to hear. Let's see here, actually. So we're going to have a quick quiz, but it's going to be easy because it's just going to be testing on what I just taught you, right? Okay, hold up your whiteboard with the correct element written on it for each of the next slides. So I'm going to show you a slide. It's going to show you a bunch of elements, or one element, and then you're going to guess which one it is, and I'll count down, okay? What is the element? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold up your boards. Okay, most of you got it. It is value. So for those of you, maybe I've been explaining completely correctly that I'm looking for which value or which element we just talked about. So this one's value because of the darks and the lights, right? And you can really see the three-dimensional shape through it. Okay. What is the element? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, most of you got it. It is color. For those of you who wrote something different, this is very good, but maybe I confused you because this is a design, but it is also using a lot of color. Okay? But that was good that you remembered that word. Okay, what is the element? Oh, yeah. Okay, what is the element? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is texture, yes. like, think about what we just learned about. So we've got color, texture, value, line, form or shape. Those are the ones I'm looking for. What is the element? 10, 9, 8. A hint, this one may have 2. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Shape, form, shape, yes. Any shape or form, yes. Even if you only got one of them.